Hello beautiful ones, it's Cleo Ra here. I'm back with a message now. I do love it when Spirit gives me a message to do a reading about, and the message today is let's get ready to rumble. So I feel like someone is beginning a new venture. Maybe you're diving into a new arena, but there's something here that I feel like requires you to be in full confidence and fully balanced in your strength, in your boundaries. You know, I'm getting like 7 of Wands energy, 5 of Wands energy, where you need to be ready to kind of head into a whole new space, right? Putting your best foot forward. It's that kind of energy. So I'm going to cleanse my deck in the smoke. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for blessing and protecting this reading. Can we have energies, please? What does my viewer need to know about this message? Let's get ready to rumble. Show me, Spirit. Show me what we need to see. Okay, there we go. 2 of Pentacles is the first thing out. So I feel like you're switching into a whole new mode of being, right? And we've got the Devil here. Ooh, interesting. Show me more. On this 2 of Pentacles, there's a man, and it looks like he's in a scientific lab, and it looks like, you know, he's got this zombie on a leash, right? He's trying to control things. You could be trying to escape a situation where someone's trying to control you with the Devil and the Tower. Okay, I'm getting this energy of it's all crashing down for somebody. It feels to me like someone's been using you as a crutch, but also trying to pull you down at the same time, right? But I feel like you've had enough. This could be like a big breakout energy. Queen of Cups here. I feel like you're moving out of somewhere, or moving past something, or leaving something behind here, and allowing the situation to kind of become what it's destined to become. I feel like something's going to be a mess without you. I feel like something will fall down without you. This is funny because I didn't think this reading would go this way with that message. Let's get ready to rumble. With the Queen of Cups energy, I'm getting that, you know, whatever you're allowing to crumble, it's putting you in a far elevated position, because the Queen of Cups is someone who's got great intuition. You know, I'm getting that you could have seen this coming, or you could have prophesied someone's fall. You could have known that they were going to crumble, or that something they'd planned or devised. I'm hearing fall to shit, right? It's almost like you're getting out before you get taken down. Also, I feel like you've got this way of seeing above the situation, so you already knew that without your presence something wouldn't work, right? Someone would collapse or something would go wrong. Yeah, not surprisingly here we've got the Chariot energy, and you know, it looks like things are going wrong for somebody on this card, but I feel like you're moving out of this chaotic situation before it can affect you even more. I'm getting this vibe that, you know, you're just chilled, relaxed, you're feeling great, and you're prioritizing yourself in the right way here, right? You're prioritizing how you feel. I'm getting the aesthetic of the world you live in is really important to you. For some reason with this Queen of Cups, I'm getting the Cancerian energy, but I'm also getting Libran energy. Now, you don't have to be a Libra, but I'm getting that the feeling of your environment, the feeling of your life is so important to you. I'm getting that lighting could be important to you. Anything to do with the vibe, right? Because I'm getting that with this Queen of Cups energy, something's been pulling you along. Like, I feel like your higher self has become more integrated into your being, and with Judgment being the transformation of the spirit, I feel like you're coming more into your own. Like, you're standing your ground here, but in the most relaxed and beautiful way possible with the Queen of Cups. There's something about preserving the vibe, preserving the kind of lifestyle you want to live, and allowing yourself to kind of be happy. And I'm getting that something could have been draining you with this Devil energy, right? Someone could have expected too much from you. We've got Judgment energy here with the Chariot. So these are 2 big major arcana, you know, energies of transformation. And I feel like there's no going back for you. I feel like you've realized, like, where you don't want to be, definitely. And I feel like there's such a contrast here between the way this energy feels over here, chaotic, stressed out. You know, I'm hearing under the thumb, so someone could have put you, like, you know, or tried to put you under their control, but I'm getting that you just flew on out of there. Like, this is a gliding energy. This is a smooth energy coming from you with this Queen of Cups energy. And I'm getting this trophy appearing in my mind. Like, you're putting yourself first. Okay, this is bizarre. They're giving me hot one. Like, you could have learned that, you know, you've got the top spot here in your life, right? And it's like you're acting from that positioning. You're putting full faith in your value here, right? Top spot, hot one, right? So someone could be trying to test out who they think you are versus who you think you are. And, you know yourself better, right? You know yourself way better. So I'm getting that it's gonna come tumbling down for somebody. 3 of Cups energy here, show me. 7 of Pentacles. So there's this big feeling. I feel like you've reinvested your energy here. And I feel like whatever you've reinvested in, and again, I feel like this is you choosing to be who you know yourself to be and not letting someone project you into place or put you in a lowly positioning, right? It's almost like someone tried to put you in a lowly positioning and you were like, I know who I am and I've got receipts and I've got evidence and I know myself and I know my heart, right? So you investing in you having the top spot, you investing in you being number one in your life is like a really good investment here with the 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. What else? There we go. Ace of Cups with the Queen of Cups. So something you've done has really shifted the dream. Something you've done has been full of heart power, full of the power of your heart. And they're giving me quantum field. Like you've lit up the quantum field with your self-love, with your good investments, investing in your higher self, investing in the fact that you know who you are. And I'm getting this version of yourself that you've become now is like fixed in stone, because you used a storyline that maybe other people would find it insulting to be in a position where someone's just totally like ignoring who you are and acting like they know you better than you know yourself. I'm getting that other people would have let this upset them. Other people would have let it be a personal insult, but I feel like you used this storyline perfectly in your life. They're giving me like a montage energy, like this is almost like you being like on a movie and using some crappy situation as the perfect bounce back point. I'm getting that you've got your fight back here. And for you, the fight is to maintain your grace, your dignity. I'm hearing high self-esteem here. So I feel like whatever this devil energy is, it tested you and you've come out way, way stronger. You've come out with all the dignity, all that beautiful sense of self-worth. You know, I feel like you're the calm one, you know, and I feel like there's this tropical energy here also where you could be in party mode. You could feel really uplifted, like your life's just like taken off. And I feel like now you feel like you're in the right position that you should be in, cherishing yourself, valuing yourself. Big energies with this Ace of Cups where things are really going to shift now because you've decided this is who you are. Defending your sovereignty, right? 7 of Wands energy, not letting people drag you off of your true spiritual pathway, and certainly not letting anyone drag you off of your pedestal. That's what I'm getting here. Page of Pentacles underneath this. So I feel like, you know, this is opening doors for you. This new sense of self, or this secured sense of self, is really you putting your best foot forward, right? And I'm getting this energy of anyone doesn't like it, what are you gonna do? You know, what are you gonna do? You can't stop me being who I am, right? You've got the victory here with all this self-love and all these correct investments, investing in your sweet, sweet taste in life, like investing in the things that make you happy, even on a small level. These things ripple out. They have huge effects in your life when you value and know your worth, right? I feel like you've really got more detailed with what you'll accept and what you won't accept. Let's get some more info on this dirty devil energy. Show me, who is this? Death energy. Okay, so there's someone who I'm getting, they were a formidable opponent. Like maybe this person had a really powerful force of will, or maybe they're quite domineering, right? We've got Scorpio energy coming out here. And on this card, what I love about it is that it gives us this idea of choice. Like we've always got a choice which door we're going to go through. Someone expected you to go through the subservient door. Someone expected you to lie down or to go along with their regime, right? Like they could be quite bossy or very entitled. You know, I'm getting this vibe of someone who just projects energy at you, projects the energy at you and expects you to pick up on the vibe and go along with it. But I'm getting that you took the door of freedom, but it's more than that, you know, because you were already free and you knew that. This is you taking the door of knowing better than this person. I'm hearing responsibility. This is you taking the door of peace, right? Being chilled and you know, I feel like you're quite blasé. I feel like you're like, you know what, I knew this was going to fall down without me. You should have been nicer, you know. There's that kind of energy here. Hierophant energy with the Two of Pentacles. I'm getting this message of don't mess with God's best, right? Don't mess with the ones who are truly loyal to God. Don't mess with the ones who've truly got their heart on a golden frequency. Don't mess with those ones who are just chilled out, spreading their beautiful energy, being polite, being harmonic, being angelic and Venusian, because God will always give the power to those who've got the biggest heart. And I feel like that's why it's coming up. This idea of the quantum field lighting up for you and the universe supporting you. Whoever you were dealing with here with the Devil and the Death card, they're used to getting away with things. I feel like they're really used to getting away with things. I feel like this Devil energy is the kind of energy, they'd be quite shocked when people don't listen to them. They're used to people being doormats. They're used to people doing as they say or thinking to themselves, oh, that's just the way this person is, you know. I feel like a lot of people have humoured this Devil, but the buck stopped with you, okay? You're someone who's got too much self-love to let anyone take away your God-given right to shine like the person you are. And I feel like God is fully backing this with the Hierophant energy showing up, Taurus energy. Your status is fixed, you know, and you're someone, I keep getting golden, glowing energy. So you're someone who knows you're a good person. You're someone who knows you always do your best with the best intention. And I'm getting that they came up against the wrong one, right? Five of Pentacles with the Tower. So someone, it's all crumbling for somebody, right? Maybe, you know, they feel abandoned. Maybe they feel like, I'm getting that they're quite babyish. So this person gets confused when people don't want to bow down to them or be a doormat for them. That's how rude some people are, right? They get really confused when they realize the truth, which is that they're not in control of anything and that they can't even control their own internal nature. Like this person can't even control their own behavior, which is why they try to control people outside of them. And I'm getting that it's stopped with you. But for this message to be, let's get ready to rumble, you know, I think that could be a reference to the Tower, you know, symbolically, like there's something rumbling, something's crumbling, something's moving and shifting in a big way. Show me the Queen of Cups. I'm getting that the more this person tries to domineer you, the more is kind of, it's almost like they're donating their energy to you because you're pulling in such powerful, powerful energy from the non-physical, from the etheric realm. And they keep losing things. They keep crumbling. It keeps on like the scale is balanced in your favor. And we've got the King of Swords here. Aquarius energy. But it's fixed air. So your viewpoint is fixed. And you've got the higher vantage point. The higher psychological positioning. I'm hearing and the winner is, right? You already knew you were the winner. It's almost like you could see ahead of the equation. Because they're showing me algebra, like you knew how this equation was going to go. You could have even tried to warn this person, but they wouldn't listen, they wouldn't reason with you, or maybe they're just the sort of person you just didn't want to reason with yourself, right? Because you know you were in the top spot, you knew you had the authority. And it's like you knew you had the authority with God here, because you can trust your mindset, because you know you've got your house in order, your heart is very active. And I'm getting that, you know you're fair, you know you're kind. Whereas this person, they've got away with their toxicity for far too long. Let's have a look at the Chariot energy and we'll see what's going on here. We've got the bloody Devil again. Like, what on earth here? So as you move away from this energy, or as you decide not to pay your valuable, precious currency into this person's timeline, you get more and more victory as you move away from them. I feel like you're just getting more and more chilled. They're showing me like a gradient, like the further away you get from this person, the higher your frequency raises. Like, they're showing me Hawaii again. Hawaii came up on a reading yesterday, so I don't know if that's just a reference to the chilled out paradise mindset. But there's something really chilled out about your energy, and something going chaotically, destructively wrong for this person's energy, okay? That was the Four of Cups, just wanting me to see it there. So maybe you're ignoring this person, but I'm getting that this person ignored you, or they didn't listen to you, or they ignored their own toxicity. It's almost this energy of too little, too late. There's nothing this person can do to change this now. And I'm getting that you're on your way, or you're already gone. Show me Judgment. Yeah, Temperance, there we go. This is you. I'm hearing aligned. You are so aligned to your divine purpose. You are so aligned, so calm. And you can have a really healing presence. Like, I'm getting ambience. Like, there's something about your aura. Maybe you calm situations down really quickly. Maybe you've just got this beautiful stabilizing effect. This is definitely earth angel energy. Like, do not mess with one of God's earth angels. Don't mess with someone who's got the spiritual authority. Don't mess with someone who's had their house in order and their soul aligned with their sovereign purpose for multiple lifetimes. You're in your groove. You're in the groove that God made for you. Like, you know where you fit in. You know who you are. And someone tried to test that, but I'm getting that this is such smooth sailing for you. This is such a smooth transformation. I feel like something about this situation helped you highlight who you truly are even more. So it's almost like they're showing me like two military ranks. Like, you already knew who you were, but dealing with this person has given you another stripe. Like, you outrank them, you outgun them symbolically, right? You're highly protected by God, so they can't come up against you. That's the energy I'm getting here. But they might try it with that title. They might try something. Show me the Three of Cups. High Priestess here. Yes, celebrating in your own energy. And you're totally balanced here, right? You've got that pillar of mercy. You've got the pillar of severity. You're not going to give your energy out to somebody who doesn't value it. And I feel like you've got stuff to do yourself. Like, I'm hearing in your own lane. So I feel like you're recognizing your own authority now over someone who, I'm hearing false leader. So this to me is coming across like one of those bolshy people who operate from their lower animal nature, and they think that people who don't just act bolshy and bullyish are somehow weak. They don't understand the grace and power of God, or the grace and power of love. So I feel like they could be a bit dumbfounded, right? They could have like maybe took your heart as soft, and I feel like you do have a beautiful tender heart, but I feel like they didn't realize they were messing with someone who, because you work for God and you're aligned with God, of course God's going to protect you, of course God's going to stabilize you, and of course you've got balance in your soul with the High Priestess card coming out. Just because you're kind doesn't mean you can't defend yourself, or that you don't have both sides of the coin covered. Like, you, I'm getting, you know, you're more of a warrior than this person thought you were. Just because you're not a bully like them, just because you don't maybe be controlling or shout or, you know, use some sort of tactic to gain dominance over others, this person might have thought that you were just soft, a sitting duck, just a soft-hearted person. But I'm getting, nah, not with the High Priestess. You don't get to be a High Priestess without having that pillar of severity. You know, having your Mars activated, having your Saturn activated. You've got your consciousness activated on many levels that this person did not expect. They didn't expect you to be so multi-dimensional, and I'm getting that they didn't understand the grace of God is the most powerful energy ever. Show me the Seven of Pentacles. The Sun. This is what I'm saying. Your investments in yourself and your path and your divine calling. Wow, what an investment this is with the Sun card. So like I say, this person's in Tower energy. They're in Five of Pentacles energy, okay? And they are reaping what they've sown. And they're, you know, Spirit showing me a dark, horrible garden with like nothing growing in it for this person's soul, right? Meanwhile, you're full of sunflowers, you're full of beautiful raw energy, you're full of the sun. 2002 on my clock as I said that. Plus you've got all this self-love, and when you get onto the Ace of Cups frequency in yourself, with the way you feel about yourself, it puts you on your most loving timeline to meet cool people who are also on that frequency. And just as I say that, we've got the Six of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups, so you could be getting recognized as the victor in some sort of situation. This could be personal, this could be work, I don't know. Let me know in the comments what this is, but I feel like you're getting the recognition. People are going to see that you are, you know, in the right, or that you are the good one, or that you were being reasonable in this situation, like you didn't do anything wrong. And with the Devil card showing up twice, I'm getting this person's, they're giving me sins, right? This person's sins will be revealed. Meanwhile, you are coasting, you are chilling. And I feel like, you know, if you have had a situation with anyone trying to make you look bad, I feel like you will be vindicated here because you've held your positioning the whole time. I'm hearing that the truth doesn't need a defense. Like, people are maybe going to start realizing that someone was saying too much. Maybe someone was talking about you with the Devil twice. And people are going to realize that it's normally the one who brings it up every time they see people that is the shit stirrer, as we say in England, right? They're going to realize that it's the one flapping and bitching about you that's, you know, got a story to maintain. Meanwhile, I'm getting this vibe of, you know, the one who's telling the truth doesn't need to like remember their story. The story doesn't change when you're telling the truth, and people are going to see your stability. People are going to see that you're the one with the glowing heart, that you're the one who works for God, right? We've got Bastet and passion. So this is a beautiful energy of you being supported by the universe, really. With these two columns here, I'm getting that, you know, you are overlooked by the universe. And this is a beautiful motherly energy. And of course, there's this universal law where God sees everything, right? There's something about justice here with Bastet too, where she's making sure you get your justice, you get, you know, the right result in whatever this represents for you. We've got Osiris, death and rebirth, number 6, right? So I definitely feel like you've made strong moves to maintain the true essence of your soul here, and this is going to be rewarded. You're moving into a life where I feel like there's going to be way happier friendships, way happier things happening, because there's a lot of recognition and the illumination of the truth. I feel like you're going to get some sort of justice or vindication when it comes to the purity of your heart and how beautiful your heart is here. Show me one more. Yeah, look at this. We've got Seth, resentment. Okay, so again, if I put this here, the arrow would be pointing at this Osiris card and this Bastet card, but I'm going to put it here right next to the Devil. Everyone's going to see that this person is walking in Devil energy. Everyone's going to see their resentment because they're going to do one thing too many, okay? And it's going to tip the scale in your favor. That's the message I'm getting. We've got Apophis, darkness, number 34. So this person's going to have to go through some sort of cycle where they're going to have to shift out of this darkness, or they're going to have to stay living in that dark, barren wasteland of a soul, right? It's sort of rock bottom for this person. The only way is up, but they've got to choose to move up. On this day, I seek out appreciation for every being in the universe. So like I say, I feel like, you know, this person's played a vital role in securing your positioning and testing you in all the right ways, right? And I'm getting this energy of you will not be moved. While this person's rumbling and crumbling, you're just going to be floating. They're showing me like a lilo, like an inflatable thing on a pool, like that you would just lay on with a cocktail, you know, chilling at the pool kind of energy. Today I will find balance in my soul and open my heart to possibilities. So you've got so many beautiful, heartful, you know, contacts coming in, offers coming in, just new movement in your life in the heart area, because the whole quantum field is feeling the purity of your intent and your devotion. They're showing me a big, beautiful, luscious pink rose, as if something about this situation has helped you to bloom even more, right? I vow to help my friends and family shine bright like the stars. Okay, so I feel like this is new people coming in who will be just as shiny as you, or you could have really held your energy back from somebody because, you know, you didn't think they deserved it, something like that. But I feel like you did try and help this person and they just, you know, weren't accepting it. We've got, may I channel the warm aura of the sun and show kindness to others always. Okay, so like I was saying about your tender heart, there's more, you know, stuff coming in that is connected to this beautiful tender heart of yours. And I feel like you are determined to stay in that beautiful, heartful energy with the Queen of Cups. And, you know, maybe someone tried to drag you down to their level. Maybe someone tried to get a rise out of you, or they wanted you to bite or be triggered somehow. Yeah, we've got Lilith energy. It's like someone wanted you in your dark feminine energies, but you've got perfect balance here with the High Priestess. So I feel like the celebration is yours with the Sun, the Three of Cups. You know, I feel like you've exited something that would have brought the darkness out in you if you'd have stayed in it for any longer, right? But you made some sort of sensible decision to get away from something. 11th house energy here. So I feel like this is speaking of the new friendships, and I'm getting camaraderie. You know, new people who are like you, people who match your frequency, people who blend in with you. You know, they're showing me cakes at a cake shop, and it's like maybe you feel like you need other cupcake type people like you. You know, this is something about categorization, like you need to be around other sweet people. You know, people who have the same values as you. And we've got Witch on the bottom of the deck. Vice, wise woman, or, you know, wise man. This is the energy of a wise being. And I feel like you're going to meet other people who match the frequency. Spirit is showing me those blocks that click together, like children's toys that click together really well. So I feel like you've got lots of beautiful support coming in. Okay, you could have, you know, had a big wave, a big influx of support lately for something, but I feel like you holding your ground and sticking up for yourself and allowing, you know, dark feminine energy to activate in you, so that you're not flowing your energy out to just anyone if they're mistreating you or whatever. I feel like this has been a good thing for you, male or female. There's Lilith in everyone's birth chart, so I definitely feel like you've got the balance here, okay? And you're sitting pretty while something crumbles for somebody else. So that's the message. Keep holding those sovereign boundaries. Keep being amazing. Keep powering your heart up with the quantum field. And I'm sending you lots of love. Take care, beautiful ones. Mwah.